Okay, let's see where this is going. Mm, da-da. Force brain. Oh, quite a drop. Okay. Let's see. It was such good music. Now is nothing. White noise stream. Memory. Let's see.
At the end of high school, I felt something I hadn't felt in a long time. Drive. I looked into the best architecture schools on the West Coast, then got a dose of reality when looking at other students' portfolios and the high cost of tuition. I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches worth something in my grand history. But now even an internship sounds impossible. Siza helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture, and he also said light is the real composer of space. I like to think these glints of light, like not finding a job or even a strange dream about a fox, are something I should be thankful for, even if the illuminated space is something I'm less than comfortable with.
Quite true. That's the interesting part, isn't it? Like you're in life and you think to yourself, I'm going to do this and that, and I leave my mark in the history of mankind. But is it necessary? Is it really necessary? When you think about it, every interaction you have with someone at some given point led to a led to a point of impression, led to a point of change. Like you never know. Even if you walk down the street and you just smile at someone and greet them, maybe they have a bad day. And just seeing you being nice to them can make a change for their day. Maybe even for a little bit, turn their bad day into something better. I mean, it's not gonna leave an historic mark, but it leaves impressions on people. Every time you interact, every time you have contact with someone, you leave an impression and you leave your mark. There's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody needs to reinvent the wheel to be remembered. You could be remembered by various people for the most insignificant things. So never think you need to achieve the impossible to actually leave something behind. Like, you will be remembered by many people for many things, even if they sound ridiculously mundane. It's fine because you have a life. You live your life, do in your life what you feel is the correct thing, what you think is good for you. Chase your dreams, your goals. That doesn't mean you have to be the most successful career job hunting person there ever was, because it's fine. You just need to be fine with yourself. It must be good for you. It's not about pleasing everybody else. You must be fine with it. It sounds sometimes ridiculous when you hear it. You think to yourself, yeah, but no. Think about it. Society has this strange idea of you need to do this and that. Like, you need to grow up and you need to find a job and have a career. You need to found a family, have a kid, and so on. It's like, that's just the idea of society, what they think is the right thing to do. But but that doesn't have to apply to you. It doesn't. You just do what is your thing. And specific if that's no specific career, if it's going somewhere else, if you become just this person who takes any kind of job to make some money and then use that money to travel the world and experience all there is on this planet, then that's okay. If you're just a person who takes over the family business and you just do that farmer job or whatever, if you're fine with it, then that's fine. It's okay. Like, sure, we love movies, medias, books, and ever, and we always imagine ourselves the being the hero, uh, or just leave grandeur behind, like things to remembered by many, many people. No, just appreciate the small things. Like, I give this tip always to friends of mine, and it sounds silly, but think about it. Can you appreciate when you wake up that you woke up? Can you appreciate you are alive? Can you appreciate that you have food, that you have something to drink, a home? Can you appreciate having a bed that gives you a comfy place to sleep? Can you just appreciate to be breathing clean air? It's all those things. When you start to appreciate them, I don't say like walk through life and every other second you must be like, oh yeah, I appreciate this. But from time to time, like, stop, take a break, realize where are you, can you appreciate where you are in life? Not everything needs to be okay. Nothing not everything needs to be okay. You can be in a bad situation. That happens to everybody, but you can appreciate all the small things you have, and that's important. Keep that in mind. Like, there's no grand achievement board over mankind that says you need to tick all those boxes, otherwise you're a failure at life. No, you're not. You make your goals. You decide where to go in life. And if that deviates from the thinking of other people, what should be the achievements of your lives, ignore them. Realize it's in your hands. Realize you can change things. Realize if you can't change them, if you, if you struggle, then ask for help. It's okay. But really, it starts there. It starts with appreciation of all the small things in life we take for granted and never ever think about because they just work. It really helps to realize that.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point. Things were okay until this terrible accident happened. I guess a forklift flipped over due to a bad axle, and it crushed one of the workers there. My dad didn't eat for days, even though he wasn't directly involved. It devastated him. Not only did it hurt the business, but it just freaked him out. He would talk in his sleep, muttering things about firing people and saying sorry. One fateful day, he approached me, said that since my school search wasn't going well, I should finally be a man and take over the family business. He said one day he was going to die, and that all of his work, sacrifice, and even that man's life would be wasted in vain. I just lost it. Teenage me just exploded at the thought. I screwed up. I said things I shouldn't have. He was having a crisis, and I pretty much spit in his face.
I get the side of the dead. I really do. But like I just basically said before, like when he says like all my work was in vain because you do not overtake my business. You don't take over my business when I stop doing it. It's like that's not his decision. That's his wish. A wish he can say, a wish that can be heard, but it isn't a mandatory obligation that he has to do. And he clearly doesn't want to. So saying and trying to make other people feel bad because they don't respect a wish, that's not fair. That's basically being, I know it sounds insensitive towards his dad, but it's almost toxic to do that and be like, yeah, you must do this for me. It's my wish. Like, it's your wish. I don't have to follow it. Hmm. Seems nothing in that direction. That is our goal up there. But I will go in that direction anyway. But it's also true, it's like the dad is in a crisis and he reacted in the wrong way, for sure. Nobody said he had to honor the wish. Nobody said he must or have to do this. It's never easy. It's never easy when people get emotional. There's no right or wrong. Why did I overlook that? The point I'm walking towards to? If there is a point. Yeah, there is a point. Yeah. Am I not going backwards? I think so. To some degree. Let's see where this is heading towards to. Heh, this is like a complete different area.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday. I guess we acted like nothing ever happened, which was stupid. Didn't want to ask about his lumberyard, and I'm sure he didn't want to ask about my job search. I never went back and visited. I think the last conversation we had was about what movies we had seen and what exactly a best boy is in the credits. I thought he would be here so much longer.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Sadly. Whoa. This means I have to go back? But I came from that. Is there a star in front of there? There's a star over there. How did I overlook that? Weird. I kind of don't want to go into that valley because I feel like of a transition out of this area, which I don't want yet. This is... I was so sure that I came from this direction. I'm just walking away from, but apparently not. Ambulance? No, I think I came from... yeah. Okay. Okay. Came from that direction. First, want to go to the house. This is the annoying part. Like, I don't know if that would go to a transition on the left, or if the house is going to do the transition. Which is annoying because you cannot go back. Hmm. I wish that this area here would have at least some music. Nothing too spectacular, something soothing, maybe sad. Both work. Not that I'm against rain. He really made you feel like a fox. Like, look at this. This looks so huge. And I think it's a bit oversized. Pretty sure. Yeah, fox is pretty small, but maybe, maybe not. I assume nothing here. Interesting. We actually, I think we cannot go to the red cabin. The red cabin in the woods. Maybe. I think it's not meant to be reachable. There is a possibility you could do it, but it's easy blockable by invisible walls. Give it a try. There's an invisible wall here at least. I think it's not no, that's not meant to be actually reachable. I cannot go there. Like, look at this. This is an invisible wall. That's sneaky. That one star there. Are those 2 stars I overlooked there? Like there? And there? Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, I'm so slow. I wish I was faster. I wish I was faster. Is that just a shiny texture? Or potentially? No, it's not a star. Just rainwater texture. That's beautiful, by the way. And kinda dizzy making. I don't think there was a star there. I think that was just light. Let's see. It's not up here, it's over there. We need to go. I'm still wondering how the fox fills into the whole story. I think that's too steep to climb. Like, I really hope they explain the fox, because apart from him drawing a fox, there's no other explanation. But I would hope to get one. Because yes, it's a good slice of life story. Nothing against that. Another star I overlooked. What? Yeah, hospital bed. Why did I overlook that? Is it even higher up? Oh, huh? I'm probably running away from the place I actually should go. Maybe? I don't know. It's not like I have bad orientation, but these maps have not many actual marker points. Was it? Up? No. Huh? Now I'm really confused. Yes, I'm walking in circles. I'm perfectly aware of it. Okay, this is that area. There's the house. It wasn't up here. More up? Maybe towards. Okay, I'm just going into this direction and see for myself. Hopefully I'm correct. Don't think it was higher up. Yeah, I'm just trying to cheat my way up here. Which I hope works. No! Give me Fox physics. Okay. I'm just pondering if I go the right way. I did it, Reddit. I'm pretty sure I missed stars in some of the previous areas. It's one of those things I feel like it would help to have an indication how many stars are in one area. Ah, great.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of: moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
It's always sad when you expect a happy ending.
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree. But sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
Which is absolutely true. Mm. See.
I guess her journey was over. But I have no idea. It was only a dream, a distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
You're going to see him and be with him one last time before you say goodbye. I have one last quote for you by Emerson, sealed in an imaginary letter from me to you. It is the secret of the world that all things subsist and do not die, but only retire a little from sight and afterward return again. Go to sleep, my love. We have a big day tomorrow, but I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. Good night, Rachel.
Good night, Joseph.
I didn't expect it would go on. Oh, I'm a vampire. That's a loud fridge. Hmm. It's a colorful and rather pleasant room for baby, I would say. Hmm. That's a bit weird, having the truck store open, like boxes still standing around at night. That's a lot of trash, not a good idea in nature. Will attract bears and other things, and raccoons. That wouldn't help either. But this is a beautiful view. Wonderful. What am I supposed to do? Go on a night walk? I first wanted to ask, like, is that a plane? And then I saw it was a gate. Nope, not go past here. How long does it take for the postman to actually arrive here? I will assume it takes a month. A month. I assume there will be only like mail every week. Oh, stargazing. Huh. Well done. They flicker. Okay. So, guess in our pajamas, we take a walk in nature. No floor, just directly on the ground. It's not so pleasant. Ooh. Love the environmental noises. Oh, what do you mean I cannot jump over this? Oh, yeah, cannot go down there. It's blocking me. Wish I could go in this direction, but apparently I can't. It can't. Jump, you fool. Okay. Nope. Invisible wall. What exactly do you want from me, game? Nope. Invisible wall. Am I just supposed to watch the sunrise? Is that the idea? Stargazing? Wait, okay. I just noticed I could interact with that.
What the hell?
I agree. What the hell? Better be not the NCA.
What is this?
The elephant's tree. At least some happy ending. That concludes the first tree. I have to say the developers have pleasant voices to listen to. Very good. I like that feature. I like the feature that you get the ability to write a message and the choice to submit this message so another player can actually see it at the end on the tree. That's a good feature. I like that. That was a very pleasant game, and it was within the 3 hours of expectation. Really good. I'm kind of surprised because I saw a screenshot where you had like a fox in a desert area. So I don't know if that was part of an early version of the game. But yeah,